But, of course, he could just be a really high-level wizard who occasionally uses a two-handed weapon at melee.
On a Medusa, yes.
He's that much of a vamp.
It's an Earthbreaker.
All I
Kinda
can
like
say, if he is a wizard high enough level to make that work, I do not want to fight him.
I know, I am concerned.
Actually, in one game, it's called a Rainbow Mage. There's a mage that actually have a... What's the name of those tentacle monsters that dominate people? Aberrations, as a pet.
Mind Flayer.
No, the tentacle ones in the water.
The Aboleth?
Aboleth. He had one as a pet. And every time he walked by, he tried to dominate him. He's like, bitch, please. That's what makes it hilarious.
Mind shielding.
He's like, haha, bitch. You're going to try to dominate me. That's cute.
Ring of protection from evil. Amulet of protection from evil. There's a lot of ways to get around that.
He didn't have that. This was 3.5, so it was just like...
Oh, the old days.
The good... He's just a complete... It was a sort of sorcery book, too. So it was hardcore. That guy was a hardcore mofo. Too bad he died, because he owed some people some money, and they like sneak attacked the hell out of him by rogues and poisons, and he teleported away because he had a contingency, but he had too much poisons to survive. So he's like, die in my palace of awesomeness that we died a lot of times going through that thing. A lot.
Well, all right then.
All right, well.
So, any more questions for your Medusa friend?
I don't believe so.
So, if we look for a way to cure you of this affliction, maybe in our travels, will you turn to a life of good and righteousness?
She does not answer the question.
Yeah, I try to offer somebody to the cause.
So how do we release you from this maze?
She says, I have no idea. If I knew, I would have done it already.
All right, well, time's ticking, folks. Let's get moving.
Bye,
Let's
lady.
Okay, you walk through the portal to Corrington. Stepping through the portal in the maze of the open road, you find a light tugging on your entire body, as if you're pulled in every direction at once. Whether in limbo for only moments or an eternity, you can't tell, but as you step unscathed through the portal's maze, you find yourself in the shadow of a red and black marble gazebo before the ominous shape of the portal behind you. A traditional Chelish garden surrounds the structure, and the form of a sizable manor house rises from behind a row of topiary bushes. The grounds appear to be completely enclosed by a high granite wall. And we might have to take a break shortly. But
Understandable.
just letting you know ahead of time in case anything pops up.
Okay.
Battle begins. Break time. Order break. Okay, put me back in the fight, boss.
So, you guys have arrived here. What would you like to do?
Um,
I think you guys will need to make a perception check when you arrive as well.
Perception sounds like a good idea.
Wow, I rolled 2.
Good roll. Okay. You find that this well-tended garden occupies the entirety of Habermorrow's gardens with impressive topiaries and intricate mosaic paths that display cleverly hidden glyphs of the open road around randomly patterned designs. You also see that by the side of the gazebo where the portal formed, there is a left side carving of the glyph of the open road. The right side carving has been damaged or destroyed. Can you make a knowledge arcana check?
Hit myself with a heroism, and I'm going to extend it so I can get a +2 to this. Blop. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know.
Anybody else have arcana? Doesn't seem very likely.
No.
Seymour does not.
Grant also does not.
Okay, you finish your sweep of the area, and you come upon a half-dozen slaves. 4 halflings, 1 human, and a tiefling that occupy the gardens, rigorously tending the landscape. The tiefling sweeps off his hat and bows low to you and says, "I am Chorosh, lowest of low. Are you here to see the master?"
Grant will step forward, and he's openly displaying his Hell Knight regalia, etc. Figure that might help a little
All
bit
of the
until
slaves in the area just like start blanching, and they're like, "Hell Knight, Hell Knight."
It's like, we would appreciate the opportunity to speak with your master. Yeah.
Okay, so the halflings all start backing away from you, and the tiefling man says, "Please, follow me." He leads you down a path towards the manor.
My mage armor is up, right?
Sure.
I cast
It's
it.
only been like a few minutes.
Yeah, should be fine.
I want to, before I go in to see this master, whoever that may be, I want to clean myself up, and yeah, I'm going to make myself big with the wand of a large person.
So
By
Grant
the way,
is going to
Simo is
try.
always invisible.
So Grant is going to try and make a knowledge gather information check here to find out through small talk and diplomacy to see if he can find out exactly who the master is specifically here before, without train that he doesn't know who the master is.
He will not speak with you specifically on any subject other than identifying his master as Lord Eddington Keel.
Okay.
He
So-
does not engage in any small talk with you at all. And
Okay.
actually seems kind of horrified that you would, ask him about stuff like that.
Well, no, I was asking about things such as the grounds,
Yes,
the history
he
of
is
the
like
manor. that sort of
absolutely
thing.
mortified to be speaking both with someone who is not a slave and with a Hell Knight.
Very well. So,
Please, I could get in a lot of trouble for this. Please, just save your questions for the master.
Grant is being the diplomatist. I'll be up in front, I guess.
So he gestures for you to go through the front doors of the manor, but he stays outside.
Very well.
You can make my character big, Dee.
Sure.
And Dee stays she's kind of flying, hovering 5 feet off the ground.
Okay, you're not going to be able to get in through the door like that.
Can I squeeze through the door?
Oh, you can squeeze through the door, but there won't be any space for you to fly, because you're bigger than the door is.
Okay, I know, but once I'm inside the room,
Okay. So you walk in, and Dee Dee, you see that there is a halfling who is cleaning the steps there with a toothbrush.
can I percept that halfling?
Sure.
Anything seem out of ordinary? Do I need a sense
The
motive?
halfling seems very tired, and he's in the red livery that the other halflings were in outside. And he says, "Oh my goodness, please, I would not tell you what to do, good sir, but if you could land on the ground, I would be much obliged. I would hate for your wings or anything to collide with any of the delicate paintings or crystal. Please get on the ground."
Okay, I land down. I look around. I mean, it seems legitimate, right? Legitimate concern?
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff here in this foyer that,
Okay,
There's
no
a
problem.
flameless chandelier, like, directly above your head. There's a massive painting on the north wall that shows a host of devils bowing before Asmodeus. You also see a portrait of Dervin Guest. All these appear to be priceless masterworks. The halfling gestures for you to come up the stairs and says, "Please, the master is this way."
Very well.
Grant will stride forth ahead, following him.
Okay. The halfling leads you to the top of the stairs and then goes back to cleaning the stairs with a toothbrush.
So,
Just a quick perusal look behind me to see if there's anything unusual that the halfling does, and then I continue forward.
Okay, the halfling continues to clean the staircase with the toothbrush. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. He doesn't lead you up the stairs. He leads you over here. Oops. One moment. Appear to have a phone call. Or not. The phone stopped ringing. Okay then. So this is where we are at. The halfling opens the door before you, and he says, "What are your names, good sir, so that I may announce you?"
I am Grant Casimir, Hell Knight of the Order of the God Fist, of the God Claw.
I am Didi of the Dat family.
I am Captain Brother of the Silver Crusade.
Captain Brother?
Well, I have the whole old brother trait from
Okay.
what's the name of it?
None of those are your name.
Well, those are my titles.
Okay. But none of those are your name.
Zello.
There we go.
Brother Captain Zello of the Silver Crusade.
Alright then. Is that everybody? Dracomi, you're just not going to speak then?
That's correct.
Okay.
I will be stealthing.
Can you make a stealth check?
Sure.
And you are invisible currently, right?
Correct.
Okay, so when you enter, you see a man reclining on the couch right here, looking through what appears to be a threefold magazine. You're not sure what's on the side facing away from you, but on the side facing towards you, it says, like, busty succubuses. And the other page says, like, fornicating fae. And he quickly, like, folds up the magazine and is like, yes, yes, of course, come in, all of you. I am Venture Captain Eddington Keel. Come in, come in. And he points at Simo in the back and says, yes, even you in the back there, I can see you. He says, could you please decloak? It's very disconcerting for someone to enter a Venture Captain's house while stealth. Did you know that Absalom city law canonically says that anyone found using invisibility within the city limits is to be put to death? Very interesting. Very interesting.
I kind of go
Yes,
question
and,
mark.
We're in Cheliac, are we not?
Oh, we are. That's why I have not put you to death yet. It is quite rude for you to enter my manor, however. This is practically a venture lodge. Would you enter any lodge invisible and sneak up on your captain?
I don't think my colleague wishes to answer that, but I do apologize profusely for his behavior, sir.
I don't apologize at all. There are things afoot that we are not aware of exactly how far they go.
He says, well, why are you here? I assume you have something to report. I'm sure I can find some mission for you, someone you can go kill, or, you know, something to steal from some foreign land.
Alas, sir, it is not quite so simple at the moment. We have been dispatched on the orders of Lady Perlungro. We have news We wish to inquire whether you have seen Admiral Hestrom of late.
He says, "Oh, Admiral Hestrom, yes. Admiral Hestrom is my good friend. I saw him 3 nights ago, perhaps."
I'm sorry, sir, but under the circumstances, I do need to know why he was here and whether or not he took any specific actions. He is under investigation for treason.
He says, "That's a very, very interesting that you would be asking questions of your superiors."
I sense motive on him.
Sure.
Does he appear to be honestly surprised that we would ask that, or is he more
Yeah,
along
you
the
seem
lines of?
shocked that you would question a venture captain
But
of
he
the Pathfinder
doesn't.
Society.
He doesn't appear to be hiding anything, right?
Other than the magazine in his hand, you can make a perception check if you'd like to take a closer look at that.
Just
No,
for the hell of it, sure.
I-
I.
Okay, so you guys see him like trying to stuff this magazine behind him, but it's very clearly like Playboy for extra planers. You know, it promises just that next month you'll see naked Lilins with succubuses or something, and general things like that. He notices you guys looking at it. He's like, "I'm a man in my own house. What I read is my business, and besides, this is a Pathfinder Chronicle."
I
I'm not
wasn't
judging
aware
you.
that we had branched out into that particular area of publishing.
Are you
but
questioning your superior again?
No, simply acknowledging my own lack of information, good sir. We do not wish to appear insubordinate, sir. However, under the circumstances, we have been empowered to act in an investigatory manner. We have had one venture captain acting in a treasonous manner against the Decemvirate and the death of one venture captain. In these circumstances, we have been empowered to search and eliminate the threat, and we would greatly appreciate any information you could provide us with.
So he stands up from the couch and throws the magazine down and says, "Now you listen here. Admiral Hestrom is a good friend. I suspect he has absolutely nothing to do with what you're talking about. Someone is clearly attempting to pull one over on you, and I can take care of myself, and I have no need of help from you. You may return to your Lisa Pedalongro, my much junior venture captain, and you can find some other mission. I no longer require your services."
FYI, he's dead.
Well, that's very unfortunate.
And that's why we're trying to figure out why they killed him.
You're sure it was him?
He's dead. We don't know what happened. His body's gone.
He kind of puts his head in his hand and says, "Well,
So any help would be nice to try to figure out what happened to his body and et cetera, since he's such good friends with you.
he says, I'm not sure what to say. I don't know
Dee Dee-
who would want to kill him."
Yeah, Dee Dee is cautious and reactivates her wand of enlarged person because running out of time anyways.
So when you do that, your venture captain is like, "You would cast spells in my presence without my permission. Get out of my house.
You
Get
know
out.
the spell I'm casting.
Get out."
I sense motive again.
Okay. You sense that he is very, very upset with you.
I mean no disrespect, sir, but this is
Get
a
out.
minor
How
spell.
dare you come to my house, ask me questions about my friend,
That
on
is
orders
dead.
from some lesser, petulant venture captain. Get out.
Okay, time out for a second. Remind me, guys, why are we here to talk to this guy again?
Because his life is in danger. That we know for sure. Because of the map that we found with the names,
Okay.
or the list.
I apologize, my dear venture captain, no, my captain. But
Oh, Captain.
we are
Captain.
we are here from direct orders from the Decemvirate, and we cannot simply follow your orders
He just
to
kind of
leave.
scoffs, and he's like, "You have direct orders from the December, do you? Somehow
Yeah.
I highly doubt that."
I think he's a member, and I think he calls that bluff, guys.
Sorry, guy. We already know who you are and what you do.
He's like, "What? What are you talking about?"
We know. There's a hit list on you.
He's seriously like, "What? I don't understand."
Admiral Hestrom left a hit list of Decemvirate members in his room after we discovered his death.
He's like, "Okay, so
We know that you're one of the December. No cat's out of the box. We already got swore to oath in secrecy. All of us, including this guy, as I put the broke. We're just here to make sure nothing happened to you because you're next."
So he looks at you very strangely for a moment, and he says, "Yes, of course. I am a member of the Decemvirate."
That has a X for your name to be killed next. Just be clarified.
I
We're
see.
here just-
I see. Now I
we don't
understand
want you
why
to not-
you're here.
We don't want you dead because, that's bad for business and anarchy. Because we want you to keep doing that thing you keep doing so well.
He says, "I suspect you have misinterpreted this list. I have nothing to feel from Admiral Hestrom. He is a good friend of mine, and you could say we've worked together from time to time."
Well, Venture Captain, if you don't mind, we would like to search around just to make sure everything is secured.
He says,
Well,
"Yes, of course. You can search all the first floor that you want."
Oh, that's cool. Thanks. We just want to
And
make
this-
sure we're doing our job, and then we'll move on our way and probably
And-
do a stakeout and all that good stuff. And
May I
Go
ask
back.
why you specify the first floor?
because the second floor
He
is
kind of he looks very strange for a moment, and then he looks back at the magazine and he looks toward you, and he's like, "No reason."
Oh.
Sense motive.
I beat my chest.
Very
It's
well.
like represent. Because I know a pimp when I see one.
Okay, Simo, you're looking very closely at him, and you're just like, "Wow, this guy really, really loves his extra planers."
You know, last time I was in Cheliax, I always held these people to be more noble and not really looking at smut like that.
He says, "Get out, both of you." He points to Dee Dee and Simo. He's like, "Get out of my house. You come in here casting spells, wandering around invisible. It's my own house.
I
I'm
cannot see
reading
your
a magazine
smuts.
in my own house. You didn't even have an appointment. You just walked in. Get out. Get out. This is a direct order from the Decemvirate."
I kind of shrugged my shoulder. I'm sorry, guys.
You can make another sense motive check, Simo.
Or you can say that one word that makes everything better.
Okay, so he's acting very strange to you. You're not really sure what's happening. Yeah, up until this moment, he seemed very genuine, but right now there just seems to be something very weird about his attitude.
I look around the room.
Okay. He's still pointing at both of you and telling you to get out immediately.
My orders don't come from you, unfortunately.
He says, "Well, your orders come from Elisa Petalungro, correct?
That is correct.
She is not a member of the Decemvirate, and I am. I outrank you by so many steps.
And to be
I
honest
outrank
with you,
her. Get out."
I don't know
I-
who are the members of the Decemvirate anyways.
We do know that, guys,
You have
and
a
we have a
letter
direct
saying
order.
who they are in someone's hand here.
Yes.
Where is it?
As the
Oops.
as a guardian of order empowered in these lands, I must insist we follow our lawful authorities' orders in this case here.
Now, he's only ordering Simo and DD to get out. Everyone else can still take their time to search the first floor of his mansion if you'd like.
As you
Shall-
wish.
Do we wish to make the terrible mistake of splitting the party, guys?
Well, we have no choice because they have insulted our guests.
All
And
right.
I asked the guests politely, "It's okay, they can stay. Their compactees to protect us is very needed."
He says, absolutely not. They must leave immediately. I am greatly offended by them.
Oh,
All right. Do we
I
have
will
a
wait in the
method of
foyer.
communicating with them? Zoe, do you have any way, like message or anything like that after they leave?
Fortunately, no, we don't get those kind of cool spells as a summoner. We get cool spells, but not that cool. Like I gave a lot of 4th level slots to getting third level spells because 3rd level seemed to be the sweet spot for summoners for a lot of spells. It's like, oh, I
Well,
can choose
you know
4th
what?
level spell.
I take something out of my pack. I say to Dee Dee and Simo before you leave, the signal whistle. If you hear this, you know we found something of note.
So, Venture Captain Eddington Keel of the December is just like, alright, now you can leave my study. He just keeps looking at the magazine that's like half hidden under a pillow now.
So I make a bow, saying, "My apologies for the disturbance, sir. We shall make the protective sweep and be on our way."
He says,
I
excellent. Do not return to this room.
I nod.
I don't think we will be eager to interrupt.
I don't know what happened.
I'm just lighting up the next area while darkening that one.
Gotcha.
So I took out that signal whistle and I stuck it in sort of an easily accessible pocket or kind of holding it in my hand, that sort of thing.
Okay. So, when you enter this room, you find 3 halfling slaves that peel potatoes and scrub pots, and a 4th halfling that stands on her toes, stirring a pot on a stove, clearly not designed for halflings. And she's whistling, you know, like a halfling freedom tune. It sounds like Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, where, you know, halflings are slaves in Shellyak, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
Swing
We
low,
get it.
Sweet chariot.
She's like, amazing potatoes, going to mash them.
From the other room, can I hear anything happening in this room on the
they're
other
singing
side?
very lowly.
Yeah.
You know, they
So-
wouldn't want to disturb the master in the next room.
Yeah.
In
I
fact,
will.
when he hears the door open and hears the singing, he's like, "Shut up, you slips! Shut up!"
I will step forward and say, "Excuse me. I require some information of you regarding a visitor to this mansion."
She says, "Yes, of course. What can I do for you, tall fellow?"
Has a large bear of a man of the name Adro Hestrom been here recently? And has he been here with anyone in particular?
She says, I don't know of any man named Adril Hestrom. We do not interact with guests very often." And then she, like, nervously keeps looking at your Hell Knight badge. And she's like, You can understand, of course, sir, that us halflings, you know, we're very low. We do not seek to raise our eyes to see those who are above us.
However, when you come out to serve food or the like, surely you must at least see the
She
guests.
says, I do not do the food serving. I am the cook, sir. I do not see the guests. I know not of this man, Adril Hestrom.
Is there anyone in the staff who would interact with such a visitor?
So let's see here. So she kind of questions the other halflings, and she says, "Yes, apparently this man Adril has been here quite a few times as a guest many nights. Apparently he prefers his pillows extra fluffed from time to time. His potatoes must always be prepared with full sour cream and butter."
No. A man after my own tastes, however.
Can I, this is Dee Dee.
Yep.
I'm going to activate my incorporeal spectral shroud,
Okay.
going into the ground, and try to come out underneath the couch that our dear venture captain is, and making sure he's still alive.
Okay. You like pop your head out. You just.
I think you were going to hear things you never
hear a guy,
really
he's
wanted
like,
to.
Oh yeah, that's good. Oh.
Wait,
man.
wait, is this normal? I mean,
He's in
is
his
this-
own house. What do you mean? Is this normal?
Normal.
I don't know. He's like, yeah. That's
No,
one
I guess
fucking
from
thing.
anything I heard about our this venture captain, which one is this?
I don't know.
He's
I've
not
Well,
never
let's
heard
be
anything
honest.
about him.
How likely is this information to be publicly bandied about here?
DC 60 diplomacy check to find out that venture captain Eddington Keel likes the extraplanar ladies.
And come with that. I wonder if I can make you into an extra planet lady. Nah, I like the way you are.
Wow, that was super creepy, bro.
But he wasn't paying attention to my Asimar character, female character with wings.
That's correct.
He wants the dirty ones, I guess.
But no, he was looking at Faye,
And succubuses and Lilins.
and they all have wings.
They also have very large assets.
How do you know my character doesn't? That's
You
not
haven't
a.
described that. And besides, he hates you.
Yeah.
But why? I mean, I'm a large female Asimar with wings.
Too much women
Why
for him.
isn't he good enough?
So you pop out from underneath this couch in a very creepy, stalkerish way. You're so concerned that he's not paying any attention to you, and you just hear him muttering comments like, "Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah."
And I see him the magazine he's looking at.
Yeah. Wait, no, are you like popping your head out far enough to see that?
Well, I'm trying to look. I'm completely incorporeal, right?
Right.
So,
that doesn't make
I'm
you
going-
invisible.
I know. I'm going from underneath the couch
Right.
up through the cushions and kind of just peeking up from behind
Okay,
the cushions.
you pass through
what-
his body, and he's like, "What the fuck?" He starts screaming. He's like, "Get out! Get out! Get out!"
Door.
Slams open the
okay.
door to where Zello and Grant are. He's like, "All of you get out. You're banished from my house forever. I'll have
no,
your wayfinders
no,
for this."
no.
You
Then
just
go
popped
get.
up through my couch while I
Go,
was...
go ahead and get your go ahead and get all the other Decemberites in here, and let's have a discussion here.
So he's like, "How dare you mention that?"
No,
There are
I'm asking
slaves
you
in
right
the
now.
other
Go
room
get
who
all
can
the
hear you
Decemberite
talking.
right now.
He's like,
Go get them.
There are people that can hear you talking
Go
right now.
get them right now.
You-
Go get all the Decemberites in here right now.
He's like, "I'll have
Name
your
one
wayfinder
other
for this.
one.
This is it. It's done for you. All of you are no longer going to be...
Name
popular."
one other one.
He says, "Name one other one."
Yes, name one other member of the Decemberate.
He's like, "I don't know. You name another member of the Decemvirate."
I
I'm not
know
allowed to
them.
share
You
that
know I
information."
know them. You name one more.
He's like, "Get out, all of you."
No.
While
He
they're
refuses to
arguing,
speak with you anymore.
So
No.
Grant is just continuing his sweep of the house, oblivious to all this.
No, Grant, he's already charged into your room there. He's just telling all of you to get out of his house.
Oh
Now,
no.
the creepy
No.
Azamar chick has popped through his couch. While
I-
he's sitting on it.
I push him back. I
You're
literally
incorporeal. You
physically I come corporeal as in threatening manner to try to push him back.
Oh God,
You're sure?
God.
are you really doing this?
He cannot.
Grant-
He cannot name what you name one other Decemvirate, or else I will take you in to see Eliza right now because I've
Okay.
already had one other. I've already had one other venture captain who I thought was doing something else.
So I need everyone to roll initiative real quick.
Oh God.
I need Dee Dee to make a sense motive check.
Okay.
I'm going to reposition you. You said that
Yeah.
you become corporeal again?
Yes.
Sakio's just sitting on his couch.
Oh God. So Grant's reaction is similar to mine, and he's just hand on his face, and he's just like, "Oh my God, this is not happening. This is not."
Zello's kind of backing up against the wall, like, "Oh my God."
No, I mean, come on. This entire, we've been fighting venture captains and obvious, things are not right here.
He has a point, but it's like,
And that's why
it's still
he
hilarious.
threw us out. That's why he
Ye-
threw us out.
Yeah, but he threw us out. A normal venture captain won't just throw us out. He'll call our Decemvirates, he'll call guards, whatever. This guy's just throwing us out while looking at portal mags.
Really? Because you kept popping into his house.
Yes, but he's still looking at portal mags.
I don't
You popped
understand why
into
that
his
would
junk.
be weird.
I don't understand why that is a significant character point here.
Same here. I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, whoa, as I try
Maybe
to back
I'm just-
this away.
maybe
Have
I'm
you
just
not
hurt.
needed any sort of undergrad with a large male population here?
Maybe I'm just hurt because he's looking at another winged beast and not looking at me.
That's okay. So he flips
Why
his
not?
hand, and a dagger appears in it, and then he stabs you in the neck, Dee Dee. I need you
Okay.
to... Well, let's make sure this hits your flat foot first.
So my sense motive didn't sense him doing anything then?
Nope. Oh, wow, that's fucking terrible.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah,
All right, so he
that-
just slides right past you, and he's like, "Get out of my house."
No, that's not gonna happen now.
Simo.
I'm delaying.
Please tell me
I
that
don't know what to
taking
do.
him back unconscious in a bag.
What are you doing?
So let's see here.
Why
Oh,
must
no.
you strike at my friend Didi?
Okay.
Simo's
Dee
like,
Dee,
I don't know what's going on.
He gets up and runs away from you.
Non-lethal
No.
provoke.
AOL.
Well,
That's
first
true,
of all,
but you don't have a weapon out.
You haven't gone yet either.
I'm a monk. I always have weapon out.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. You can certainly attack a venture captain.
Yes, I will. I've already done that. Or
Hopped into
Well-
his lap while he's reading a magazine. Yeah.
I didn't. Hold on, I gotta look up. I've never used my unarmed fist, so I gotta actually look up what the hell. But I'm still a monk, so yes, I can still do all this. So hold on.
Best day ever.
Still, you're unarmed when you're making this attack,
No, I have improved unarmed fighting. I'm
Right.
I'm a monk.
but you're still unarmed. You don't have your sword out.
Yeah, no, I agree, but I still have.
He's just making an unarmed strike
Right.
instead.
I know. You said you're a monk, and I understood. I'm just making sure you realize that your great
No,
sword
that-
is not going to enter into this.
No, I am not bringing my greatsword into this. I am trying to
Fucking
flurry.
him like a woman.
Yeah, I'm trying to fight him smack him around like a bitch.
So go ahead and make your attack.
Okay, let me see. What the hell happened? Okay, hold on. Slash R 1d20 plus 15. I gotta do this actually by hand here. Okay, flurry. Oh wait, I can't flurry, right?
Can't
Because this
flurry.
is a
No, this is just an AOL.
provoke. Yeah, he just provoked. Okay, there you go. 24.
That will connect.
Okay. Damage.
Oh god.
Okay, he's like, "I'll have your wayfinder for this, you hoarded bitch." And then he teleports.
What? How do you cast a spell?
He held up a ring, and then he was like, "Ah!" Just started screaming, and then he teleported.
Well, you know what, guys? If we're thinking about getting him out of the target area to be attacked, who knows? Maybe DD was successful.
So all the halflings that were in the room with Grant are all like backing into a corner now, and they're like, they've attacked the master. The Hell Knights are after him. What will become of us? And they all start shrieking and yelling, and you can hear shrieking coming from outside. Everyone's like, Hell Knight attack! Hide the halflings!
All right, you know what? We're just going to pretend it was the Hell Knights, and
You're a
Dee Dee,
Hell Knight, so
I'm going to pretend it was one of the other orders, and we are getting the hell out of here.
Oh no. I'm going upstairs. Screw this ass.
Okay.
I'm going to look at his freaky deaky
yeah,
area.
you're okay with this? I mean, Dee Dee
No,
just
I am
attack-
running. I am running after Dee Dee. Dee Dee is just moving ahead of me.
I have a 60-foot move. Go ahead.
We can't PvP. We can't PvP. So we're like,
Dee Dee,
don't do
so
it, man.
Grant is sort of helplessly kind of standing in the way, but apparently it's not successful because I can't PvP successfully in here. So,
Okay.
Dee Dee, I guess you're going out to that upstairs balcony.
Yeah, how do I get up there? I don't know. However I get up there, I get up there.
So, and then Grant is falling quickly behind, saying, "Dee Dee, what the hell are you doing?"
Yeah. If he's just nothing but freaky deaky weirdy stuff up here, then all well. I'll apologize to him later, but this is not right.
So
weird.
Grant is
For all the viewers that just joined, these guys are harassing a guy in his own house because he was reading a porno mag. Apparently that somehow gives them the right to attack him
Hey.
and
That's what.
chase him off.
Hey, no. It wasn't attacking
And
him.
not
It's
you
the-
guys. Don't
it's
say
the-
you guys.
Don't say, oh, my bad, yeah.
There's much more to it than that. No, there's much more to it than that.
Like what?
Well, first of all, we just found out, not even a whole day yet, that another venture captain was a freaking imposter. We have this guy coming in
Who
and
was,
telling
who was an imposter?
Adriel.
Adriel was an adventure captain. Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah. And then we find out.
He wasn't an
and then
imposter, though. He was actually Adriel Hestrom.
he was
Well,
just a traitor.
anyways, he sent me on missions already in the past.
Okay.
Then we have this guy telling me, "Oh, don't worry about it, go away," and he can't even name another freaking Decemberate, and he didn't call for guards at all.
Do you think the reason that he didn't name another Decemvirate is because he doesn't know who we are and he's not supposed to mention who the Decemvirate are? They're kind of top secret.
He
I'm
even
just
specifically said when you were talking to his halfling slaves, you know, like he was like, you can't keep talking about the Decemvirate in front of other people.
But it was just him and me in the room.
Right, but the door was open, and Grant and all the halflings.
He could have just whispered to me a Decemberate name. He
But
could
he was
have.
furious with you.
He could have
You
just
popped
whispered
up
to me a
into his lap
Decemberate.
while being a ghost.
He could have just whispered to me a Decemberate name.
That's true, but you could have also just gotten out of his house.
I could have.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
way you come out of this smelling like a rose, Dee.
Oh,
There's
I'm
no
not gonna-
reasoning with the
No,
proud
no.
Asmar lady whose womanhood has been scorned here.
And plus,
Her pride.
I'm playing for the I'm playing with the VL here, guys. So I'm making his life harder. So
Yeah, of course, why not?
let's start opening doors and going in.
Motivated.
Oh god. So Grant is kind of tagging immediately behind Dee Dee, just trying to get her to calm the heck down.
Same here. We're like, calm down, Dee. Come on.
And Simo is also falling behind.
So Dee Dee, am I correct? You are opening up that door?
Oh, yeah, I said that already.
Okay, so when you get to that double door,
Uh-huh.
the door seems colder than normal, and the lock that's there seems very difficult to break.
Oh, I pull out my adamantine sword and I take care of that problem.
I see. So not only have you upset this venture captain, you're also going to destroy his house,
No, I'm going to destroy a lock.
which would involve destroying the door in the process.
I will reimburse him for the freaking door.
All
Let's
right.
open this door up.
So you slice through the lock after a few, 12, 15 seconds. You chop away at this lock, you slice it off. The door is open. Inside, a sheet of ice covers the opulent bedchamber, and the walls drip with layers of glistening rime. Soft, faint lime from frost-covered windows accentuates icicles dripping from a canopy bed. Your breath condenses before your eyes and hangs in the air momentarily before dissipating. An ornate fireplace covers the east wall and burns with a cold blue fire. On the opposite wall, you can barely discern the shape of floor-to-ceiling bookshelves under the thick frost that has transformed the room into an ice cave. A desk and several salon couches lay overturned in the middle of the room. Inside, you see some sort of enormous beetle creature lying on the bed, which is now completely covered with frost.
Okay, maybe he is into freaky deaky shit. What the hell?
At his side are two enormous frost dogs. And also, you see a strange man who is like, "I'm sorry, master. I have failed you. Please, Zarazrix, great devil, please, you must forgive me. I did not know they would do those things."
Devil?
And the beetle creature that's on the bed is like, "Oh, I grow tired of your excuses.
Oh, wait, hold
Finally
on.
get the door down. Oh,
So wait,
there you are."
so
I'm going to turn around to Grant there. To Grant there and go, "Booyah! What's up?" There you go.
So the devil
This
like
is
puts his elbow
Chiliax!
on the side of the bed and puts his hand in and is like, "Well, you finally got here."
Before we start this, guys, I might have to jump off for like 5 minutes for a quick thing.
If you want to
Okay.
take our 5-minute break for the 2 hours, now would be a good time to do it.
okay.
Uh,
So quick
Is this a
question.
good time, Don, or do you want to do it slightly later?
I need to go to
Shoot.
the bathroom anyway.
We can do it, I guess, slightly later. Like I'll have to do it in 5 minutes. So
Go ahead and run, Dom. There's nothing that's going to happen in the next few minutes that's going to...
Yeah.
okay, go on then.
Okay, cool.
Go on.
Yeah,
We'll
bathroom.
keep on playing
Yeah.
then.
Can I just inquire? You said there was a man kneeling before this devil. Was
That's
that
true.
the venture captain?
It is not the venture captain.
Okay, so it was someone else. All right. Okay, well, be back in a bit then.
Apparently everyone's just taking a break anyway.
Okay. Oh well, there you go.
All right, sorry guys. Apparently we're going to be taking 2 breaks in very short order. I apologize. A little misunderstanding. But we'll be back here in 5 minutes at 50 after. And hopefully you're enjoying Dee Dee apparently ripping through this man's dignity.